Hello, everyone. I'm really excited to do the session today. I was caught in between doing a manifestation session and doing a cleansing and clearing session. And hold on, sorry. Here we go. Okay. Do you like how I'm dressed on the top and wearing my sweats on the bottom? That's the vibe. So, and I feel like what a lot of people have been saying in readings and as clients lately is that they're not as clean and clear as they would like to be. So many people are highly sensitive, and we interact with people every day. We interact with energy every day. And a lot of it happens so subconsciously that we're unaware of how much other people's stuff we carry around with us. In my journey into intuitive psychic healing, I'm just amazed at how much shit we carry that's not ours. That comes from ancestors, that comes from the gal we met at the bank, that comes from driving on the freeway, that comes from that dramatic episode we had with our first lover. Like, there's so much stuff we just carry around, and then we're like inflamed, we're in pain, we don't have energy, we don't feel aligned with our purpose, and we're like, someone help me, right? If you identify with that, I really just want to encourage you that all that stuff can be dropped, and pretty easily. All it takes is a few minutes a day and continually checking in with your grounding cord. So please do that daily meditation daily and continue checking in with these sessions. So today we're going to do a mix of biofield tuning and esoteric Reiki. And we're going to be removing a lot of negative emotional imprints. Hello. And these NEIs are when we have emotions and they're not ours, or they are owned by us. So often we don't give them an outlet to express themselves. So imagine emotions are waves because they're energy in motion. So we have this anger rise up, and then a classical conditioning says, we're not allowed to feel angry. Sorry, just stuff that away. And so because this electrical event, an emotion, caused a chemical reaction in our body, us to release a hormone, where does that hormone go? Where does that chemical go? It doesn't just poof out of your body. No, your body has to say, well, crap, now we have to store this somewhere, and we'll keep storing it until they're ready to process it. And guess what? We're so often in a heightened, activated nervous system that we don't ever get to process those things that we promised our body we would go back to and release. So this walking around inflamed, in pain, and confused, it can be released. And I'm just so excited because that's possible for all of us. Whether you do it in private sessions with me or you do it just here on these free materials, you guys, like, it is so available to you. So that's what I'm excited about. Maybe it's just because I had a few sips of coffee. Who knows? Who knows, you guys? Okay, so my first question to you is, are you ready? And do I have permission to begin working on your energy field? I'm calling my healing guide in. Okay, let's do it. I feel like we're going to use mainly 528 hertz today. This is the sound of love. This is the sound of DNA repair. Your DNA is repaired by frequency. Tune into your Earth Star right below your feet. Okay. In your psychic space, I want you to see if you have a grounding cord. If not, I want you to create one and drop it to the center of the earth right now. Plug into the earth. Okay. Now up here at your grounding cord, I want you to flip the on switch. Activating the earth's gravitational pull, which happens without any effort from you. You don't need to force things to leave you. It just occurs naturally. And we plug in. Begin to see the black smoke, other people's influence, old stories, leaving your body, leaving your chakra system. There's a lot of nervousness in here. I want you to find nervousness in your body and just tell it it's okay to leave down the grounding cord. Kind of like it's all being vacuumed out of you. Now go back to the center of the earth and ask Mama Gaia for the perfect earth energy for you today that will help you let go of old stories that are holding you back. Bring that energy to the bottom of your feet. Let it wash over your feet. Let it wash away any tension at your feet, any resistance at your feet. Now allow it to flow up your leg channels. Into your root. Filling you up like water. Into your sacral. Into your solar plex chakra, filling all your organs with this new color, this new earth energy. Into your heart, your lungs, filling up your spine and your back. Filling up your throat, releasing any tension there. Up your face, through your brain, and out your head. See this new earth energy flow out the top of your sun star. Water falling down around you, charging the perimeter of your aura. Okay. Check in with your body. I want you to read this earth energy. See the color of it. This is your time to flex your psychic muscles with me. What color is the earth energy? And now read the energy. What is the message of the energy that the earth gave you today? Okay. Now onto your sun star. So your sun star is already saying a lot. It's saying that it knows it's been hard for you. It's hard being someone who breaks generational curses, someone who updates the paradigms on earth, someone who feels like they often don't belong because they're so different. It's saying that it knows that. It sees that in you. It's been hard on your solar plex chakra. So really take care of yourself there. Let me turn off my phone. That's why it's incredibly important for people like us, people who will watch this video, who are watching this video, to clean and clear our energy, because so this is a channeled message, so it's going to come fast, because our solar plex chakra is our ego, our sense of self, and ego is not always bad. It's meant to help us define ourselves, but so often when we're stuck in our activated nervous system, the only thing that our activated nervous system allows us to see and perceive is that which we already know. It's based on heuristics. How can we make judgments to keep ourselves safe? Oh, we've seen that kind of person before. I feel unsafe with men. I know that I won't get a raise. It only lets you live in what you already know and perceive as threats. So therefore, we need to clean and clear ourselves often and often in order to balance our solar plex chakra as spiritual beings, as beings who are called to change a lot of things here on earth. We need to clean and clear. How do you know when you need to clean and clear? Whenever you're feeling emotionally triggered. Whenever someone says something that activates something in you, that lights something up in you, that is when you know you need to clear something away so that your sun, your light can shine brighter without the fear of that overactive, egoic nervous system trying to protect you. We need more of that balance. Okay. Okay. Now from your sun star, shoot your ascension cord all the way up through through sky and clouds and stars. Connecting you to the great central sun. Check in with your connection. Do you feel it? Do you feel centralized? Okay. Now I want you to ask Source for the perfect cosmic energy that will help you today, in this lesson, in this day. Help you to let go of stories that no longer serve you, of activations that no longer hold any bearing on your alignment. Okay? Bring that energy down to your crown chakra and let it wash through your crown chakra. Okay, now open your crown chakra. First, I want you to see the color. Tell me, what color is it? Now read the color. What is the energy of the color that is being shown and given to you today? $174. Okay. Now let this color drip down through your whole being, your whole body. Without effort, just feel as it flows down and through every part of you. Out your feet, fountaining back up around, helping to strengthen that border, that boundary that is your aura, your biofield. Now I want you to ask your energy to blend those two cosmic and earth energies together. For example, mine was navy blue and gold, and that's when they blend, they made hot pink. So it doesn't have to make sense to our logical brain. And let that new energy flow. Now I want you to see yourself. Notice where you are at in your aura. Are you to the left, to the right, to the back, to the center, to the top, to the bottom? Where are you at in your aura right now? Now I want you to bring yourself to the center of your aura. It might take a little bit of practice. Move yourself there. Bring yourself to the present time and space, taking yourself out of the future, out of the past, out of what is right and what is wrong. Just bring yourself here and now. Okay, now I want you to just sense into your energy. Sense what it feels like to be balanced from top and bottom, to be in the center of your own energy fields. How does that feel? How does that feel to be running your own personal color right now? Okay, now I want you to see a dial from 0 to 10 in front of you. See what your energy is running at right now. 0 being completely weak, none. 10 being absolutely the strongest. Okay, where's your energy at? It might be really low because you're feeling relaxed. Okay, so low numbers are not always bad numbers. Now I want you to turn that dial up and feel more energy running through you. Now turn it up again. Feel more energy running through you. Okay. Good job. All right, now we're gonna get to the heart of the session. This is the esoteric Reiki. We're going to be removing negative emotional imprints. Like we've talked about many a times, and maybe you have just heard it so many times from me. Emotions are electrical events, and they often get stuck in our energy fields. And that has a purpose for us. If you're running for your life or hiding for your life, you literally do not have time to process, gosh, how am I feeling right now? Yeah, I'm feeling scared and I'm feeling sad. No, it's go time. All of your energy needs to be pushed towards adrenaline, needs to be pushed towards cortisol to help you survive. However, in a society where we've learned to shut off and shut down our emotions, we no longer, sorry, that's such an overgeneralization. We sometimes do not allow ourselves to go back and reprocess those emotions, so they just become stuck inside our bodies. So whenever I have a client and I'm reading their energy field and I feel static, or I feel a block or a wall or a density, we can literally read that in your energy field. It is with you. So learning how to tone them up with a coherent tone, learning how to release them with higher vibrations, frees up so much of what was stuck and liberates you from the past. Gives you more to work with in the now. Okay. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Here we go. Okay, we're going to start on page 2. Okay, so yes, that is so beautiful. Ty said, adding to the grounding exercise, I like to envision my energy flow shaped around me like an hourglass infinity symbol, and then focus on the X to center. That's so beautiful. I'm going to try that. Yeah, it sounds like you're making it a toroidal field, right? This flow. And I know a lot of people do use that infinity as well. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so the first emotion that we are going to remove from your energetic body is rage. So I want you to close your eyes. Ooh, I can already feel mine. Where does rage live in your body? Okay, here we go. Okay, continue to breathe. And just allow this energy, as I loosen it up, to fall right down your grounding cord. Okay, check in again with yourself. Where does rage live in my body? Okay. Awesome. Okay, we were able to successfully remove rage. Let's move on to the next one. Still on page 2. Okay. So this is an interesting one. It's embarrassment or mortification. Where are you so embarrassed of yourself or your past or who you are or who you hide? Where does that emotion of embarrassment live inside of you? Continue to ground it out, your grounding cord. I feel like a lot of embarrassment lives in our face. You know, our face is quick to react to emotions because our face is a microcosm of the emotion that we hold in our body, which is our subconscious. So often we try to hide our face, right? That's that mortification. And so I ask you one more time, maybe find that last little piece of mortification. Just clean it out. Clean it out. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Mortification gone. So let's move on to the next one. Page 3. Okay. How's everyone feeling? You guys are oddly quiet in the comment section today. Okay. So the next one is uncertainty. Thank you. Okay, uncertainty. So this is a really interesting one because uncertainty lives in our brows. Good. It lives in our rib cage and our solar plex chakra, and also a lot of it in our root. And this is, I mean, I feel like I could relate everything back to being in an activated nervous system. You know, like that's like my number one thing. But the reason why uncertainty is a negative emotional imprint is because when you train yourself to be uncertain, when you keep running that neural pathway that says, I just don't know, it's almost like you have removed your own self-authority. You're looking outside yourself. Please tell me what to do, government. Please tell me what to do, parents. Please tell me what to do, lover, society, boss. We look to so many other people to make our decisions, and this is not a judgment. It's just an education for all of us to say, whoa, where's my autonomy? If I'm tapped in, I'm never uncertain because I'm the authority on myself, right? So feeling like, okay, so where does uncertainty live in your body? Oof. Breathe with it. A lot of this time, these emotions just want to be seen, right? We've trapped them. So all we need to do is hold space and say, wow, I see you, uncertainty. I see how difficult that must have been for you. Don't worry, I'm here now, and I'm not uncertain. So just see them as the observer. Notice. Stomach and gut, yeah. I feel it so much like in the back of my Tippereth center, the back of my heart, and through my throat. How many times have we felt uncertain so we didn't speak up? So I can see my healing guide as he reaches out across the void and removes uncertainty from everyone. And he's pissed. He feels like this is something that really, really is a detriment to all of us, feeling uncertain of who we are, our status, our power, being uncertain. It's like a direct removal from our personal divinity. He's pissed. So just hold space for it. Let it wash down your grounding cord. And just reaffirm to yourself, I know. When I really want to know, I know. All I have to do is ask myself the question, and I know. Ooh. Oof. A lot of emotion is still coming up for me. Count that as a good thing. Okay. Next. Page 1. This one's interesting. Wow. Great realization, Christine. Beautiful. I doubt myself because I fear causing imbalance in others, so I remove myself from my own authenticity to do so. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing. I think I know I can relate to that. I don't want people to feel threatened by what I know is like my innate power, my innate knowingness. So I play kind of a role like, oh, I don't know. And that's just not true. Okay, entitlement. Entitlement is the next one. What is this one about? Okay, so it's about it's about entitlement over others because I thought it's very odd that we're being guided to remove our uncertainty about who we are and our power and our knowingness. And then it's like, well, also we need to remove entitlement from you. And it's like, okay, I feel like those are kind of direct opposite. In like the very shallow way, I know entitlement as like almost like self-importance over others. Like, I deserve this, and I'm willing to sacrifice you and your needs in order to get it. So I find that very interesting. So where does entitlement live in your body? Ooh. Oh, I feel like this is more very true, Ty. We realize our specialties, but we need to stay humble. Absolutely. I'm also getting a message that entitlement toward the opposite end, like entitlement towards suffering. Like, for example, I know a lot of people who are like, well, I'm just an empath and I'm just so sensitive. It's like being an empath is a power, right? And it's like this victimhood, like we entitle ourselves to, because mine came up for me in relationships. I entitle myself to be in the past the victim. So I would set up circumstances where I would be like, wow, you really kind of let me down. And it's almost like I entitled myself, manipulated. It's like manipulation. So that's interesting. Where is entitlement in your body? Self-assertion over others. Where does that live in your body? Mine is in my womb space, my throat. I notice this a lot too in politics lately. Is we deem ourselves to be the morally correct ones, so we entitle ourselves over the rights and opinions of others. And that, even just saying that, triggers something in me. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, really taking a while to let this one drain out. This one feels like sneaky pervasive. Like it's not like a douche to the chest. It's like kind of clawing its way through every little spaces. Beautiful, Louise. I doubt myself because I'm not authentic with myself, and that reflects onto others. Yeah, whatever we feel about ourselves that we haven't processed, we end up seeing in others, right? I think I said your name wrong. Very nice. Yeah. I went through this a lot in my early 20s, just like feeling so spiritual, feeling so intelligent, and just being like, and I look back now and I cringe. Like, gosh, I missed out on a lot of opportunities just because I felt like I had a lot of connections with people, a lot of learning, because I felt like I had nothing to learn. Almost done. Really holding on to it in our left chest here. You're ahead of me. Wow. Oof. Take one cleansing breath with me. One final drop down the grounding cord. Now do some slight swaying and shaking. This one was really pervasive. Oh, good job, everyone. And I just want to reflect, like, I'm going to get emotional right now. I just want to reflect how amazing it is that we have such a cool space where we can share things that are vulnerable about ourselves, like our shortcomings, and we reach to help each other. We reach to say, I relate. We reach to say, yeah, me too. That is how true healing occurs. And I'm honored. I'm honored. Also, what does ACE mean? Think of me as like an 80-year-old grandmother. Like, what is that? Bye. We'll see you later. I love you guys too. This is awesome. All right, let's see what else we can remove. And so it is. Oh, beautiful. It gets heard by our ancestors. Wow. That's cool to learn. Thank you. You guys keep me so young. Okay, page 3. So happy to be here with you guys. I just also want to reflect too. I don't know why I feel like telling you this. I usually keep this stuff to myself, but it was very hard for me to go live today because I felt insecure in my abilities, in my ability to hold space and help guide you as healers to heal yourself. That happens every so often, and every time I get on here, I immediately feel so much better. Oh, ACE. Okay, connecting back. Here. Okay. Ooh, this is a big one. Is it pronounced like ace or ase? So the next one that we're removing is unhealability. And this is my biggest one. So when I got on TikTok Live the other day and did karma healings for people, like completing karma rings for people and amending soul contracts, so many people, and this is not like a bad thing, it just is a reflection of, wow, we have so much to kind of work through. They were like, well, how do I know for sure that they will leave me alone? Like, they'll never leave me alone. And it's always been like this idea of unhealability. Ashi. So whenever I work with clients, the first thing that we do is remove blocks to healing. I think I have an older video about removing blocks to healing. But when we keep up the same language of I can never change and woe is me and I'm a victim, and that's really injuring your solar plex chakra. And I know y'all are here because you're ready to hear it. And I say it with no malice, but we are ready to remove this unhealability because you are in essence perfect. And the only time we're not is when we decide to fracture ourselves. So we bring everything back and remember that we can heal ourselves from anything. We can heal ourselves from anything. Okay, so where is that little victimhood still inside your body? This part of you that says, I can't heal this. I'm unhealable. This will never change. Where is that? Here we go. Yeah, I feel it as like a tree trunk wrapped around from my solar plex up through my heart, through my throat. It's wrapped around my central channel like this. Root. So breathe, hold space for this part of you. Hold space for this fearful part of you, this scared part of you. Give them courage. It's okay. I'm going to hold you. I will keep you safe. I will heal you. Okay, I want you to see kind of like little branches breaking off and falling down your grounding cord. Beautiful. Okay, now we're being called to see what was behind this portion of us that felt unhealable. It's probably a younger version of ourselves that just needs us to hold them. When you do this, when you reach inside of yourself and do your timeline work, do your soul retrievals, amend those contracts, you are changing your biology. I swear to God, you are changing your biology. Go in there and hold this part of you that was fearful. This part of you that felt scared and unworthy and unhealable. Hold them. Reintegrate them, re-nourish them. Let the noise and flow of your nervous system cleanse you. Tears are the movement of your nervous system. Good job. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good job. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to suffuse you. Okay. This is going to be C in Fibonacci, okay? I want you to realize that you just released a lot. You just changed a lot. Sorry, not released. You let go of a lot. You recycled a lot. You felt a lot. Now I want you to imagine that there is a huge golden sun wrapped around your heart, your torso, okay? I want you to place a magnet with your name on it. Without effort, I want you to just know that this magnet is calling back to you all of your energy. See it start to fill up this golden sun with your energy. through space and time and memories. Call it all back. All the effort and struggle and trials that you've left on places and people. Call it back. Now call back excitement. Call back love. Call back humor. Call back abundance. Call back safety. Feeling safe. Call back support to be everything that you are. And call back one thing. What else? What else are you calling back to yourself right now? Okay. Now I want you to allow this golden sun to push the energy through your whole being, your whole aura. See yourself glow with the gold of this energy. My own rhythm. All right, now if you're feeling any residual pain or triggers or whatever, I want you to put up a golden rose. Very sticky, it's part of your will, and I want you to use it to sweep through your whole energy body or in a specific spot if you have pain. If lightning crashed just near you, I want to say that's you. That's you calling your power back to you. All right, sealing you up. And then I'll answer any questions. Okay. Ow. Okay. How is everyone feeling? That was a fun session. Thank you, Christine. Is it Lewis? I want to say your name right. Julia, Ty, Dill. Thank you, everyone, for showing up today. Yeah. Yeah, great. So a few housekeepings. Thank you for being such an amazing community, truly. I'm really honored. If you want to work with me personally, schedule a free consultation on my website, linked below. If you want to support the YouTube channel, join the membership. That way you have access to all of these past healings, and it, supports me as the healer and the creator. And just continue to show up and be in the comment section. It really makes me happy. If you are feeling like triggered after this, definitely watch one of the more nourishing videos. I'll send my healing master with you and just continue to allow it to flow out your grounding cord. Drink Himalayan salt water, Celtic salt water, do some stretching, some earthing. Just continue to let that stuff that got stirred up flow right out of you. Oh, yes, sending riches and protection to you as well. How beautiful. Thank you for putting that there and for sending it to everyone. Your guys' energy matters, truly, truly. So, with that, wait, I'm going to figure out how to say this again. Where is it? Ashe. I'll figure it out. Anyways, bye, guys.